Rise up, Dirty Birds. The Falcons are taking it. We'll see about that. Whose house? Rams house. Welcome to Two Birds and a Ram.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Wes, a.k.a. Falcon BoY.
Rodney, a.k.a. Ram the Boy. The only one with a Super Bowl, only with a title, the only one with an MVP quarterback, Matthew Stafford, baby. Let's go, Ram. Super Bowl in L.A. next year, baby. Let's roll.
Hold on. You just said one thing wrong.
What I say?
The only MVP quarterback
this year.
This year, right.
This year, yeah.
But there's only one and only MVP this year, and your man. But I want to make sure that you don't ever forget about Iceman, number 2, Matt Ryan, because he also won an MVP award.
That was so long, man. I had her at that time when he did that. Something on the side or something. I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. It's all good, Ramboy. It's all good. All right, man. Well, tonight we're going to be discussing the Super Bowl, the thoughts about the Super Bowl, and talk about a little bit about that halftime show, entertainment, and then we'll break the game down and what we thought about that, and then we'll be talking a little bit about unfortunate news out of Atlanta. It sometimes happens to us all, but we'll get down to that in a few minutes, and then we'll finish up tonight about how we're feeling about all season, what our likes and wants are and needs. So here we go, Ramboy. So Ramboy, what was your thoughts about the Super Bowl, baby?
And don't forget about we were remember tonight, Sean John. Hey.
Oh, I apologize. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody, all of our followers and subscribers. That's right, Sean John. We're thinking about you, baby. We're missing you tonight, man. Family first always. Hope everything's going all right. Hang in there, baby. If you need anything, we're here for you always. Always. Family first, baby. Family first. That's one thing for sure. Ram Boy and Falcon BoY, a.k.a. 2 birds and a ram tonight. 1 bird and 1 ram. That's all right. Family first always, baby. Family first always.
Family first.
So anyhow, sorry about it. So here we go, Ramboy. So how did you feel about the Super Bowl? I mean, I know it's an NFC West opponent, obviously one of your opponents, in-house Rams, Seahawks. So I understand you may have a little softness, in your wound, soaking it up. It's understandable. That's like me when the Saints won the Super Bowl and we didn't. It kind of hurt a little bit. So anyhow, so I feel you. But how did you enjoy the game?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, Wesley. I really didn't watch the game. I ain't gonna lie to you, America. I watched it till up to 6-0. Patriots went 3-0 again. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I woke up, my wife was watching Country Wayne. So I really didn't watch the game. I really didn't care about who won. I wish both of them could have lost. But I want to congratulate your son Noah on the victory. Noah got about 5 teams, y'all. We don't know which one, but we go congratulate him.
Oh, we got 2.
I remember. He got 2. Okay, he said 2. Yeah.
Panthers number 1, Seahawks number 2.
I really thought it was 10, but he got 2. But I'm congratulating my man Noah. I hope he come on the show tonight. So he can say something how he feel, but how I felt. I'm just ready for the season to get over with, so we can get started on the new season, so I can come back and get my title back. It's coming back to LA, people. It's coming back to LA. Get my title back. What about you, Wes? How you feel about the Super Bowl?
Well, Rambo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the game was pretty boring. I even told Jessica, this game is boring. It was 3-0, 6-0, 9-0, and 12-0 halftime. And I looked at Jessica and I said, well, maybe Bad Bunny will be better in this game because this game ain't no good so far.
How was Bad Bunny?
Well, now look. Bad Bunny was good if you're into Latin music and heritage and all that other good stuff. It was pretty much a Spanish show, which is fine and dandy. The man, he did his thing. Mm-hmm. He did say a couple words in English, and then he had Lady Gaga, and then he had Ricky Martin as well.
Okay.
As when he was going down into the little tone to get up on his next stage for his next song. But overall, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ram Boy. I was a little off, out there. Like, what's the man saying? Because no hablo español, hablo comprende. So, but Jessica, my wife, being a little bit of a Spanish heritage with her family, and growing up, and being blessed in the Spanish family, she loved it. She was dancing and really enjoyed it. She understood a lot of what he was saying. But like I said, hey, teach
Okay.
his own, boy. Teach his own.
But you just didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah, yeah. No, no hablo understood anything he said except for two words. I think he said San Francisco and goodbye or something. I don't even know. I can't even remember the words. Everything else was in Spanish. So, but that's okay. Like I said, hey, this is America, and Super Bowl is about the game, and halftime people tune into the Super Bowl to watch the halftime show. So hopefully they enjoyed it. I know he did. He got a lot of bashing, but hey, that's just the way the world is now. Nobody's gonna like everything. So, but he did his thing. So
How was the game though? Because I'm telling you, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Better watch it.
Well, I'm sure that probably a lot of people didn't watch it, but I'll be honest with you, the Seahawks defense absolutely killed New England. New England didn't have a prayer. And Drake May, he threw 2 interceptions. I think he fumbled twice. And that was all she wrote. It was that one year was the Legion of Boom because of their offense with Wilson, Lynch, a couple other pieces of pie, the Legion of Boom. This year, it was more like the Legion of Boom Boom because they brought it. They brought it.
They won't play no
kudos to them, man, boy. I mean, you gotta give them a shout out though, man. I mean, they won 10 games in a row.
Oh man, I ain't giving them no shout out, man.
In the Super Bowl. So that's
impressive,
man.
It's just like how you feel about the Saints. I'm not giving no Seattle, San Francisco, Dallas, Atlanta, because I don't like them either. I put them all in one thing, blend them all together. All you guys a piece of crap come out of when you get through. You'll get a stomach ache if you drink that shit right there. So that's the only thing you get if you put all them teams right there together. A stomach ache.
Big old stomach ache, huh?
Yeah. You might well go to the bathroom, baby, because you go shit that shit out. I tell you one thing. One person I know, he talked a lot of noise before the game. I hope my guy can get it up for me. He talked a lot of noise before the game, and I would love for the America to hear what he.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Today is Super Bowl Sunday. We finally made it. Last game of the season. 2 teams to go. Only one can take the glory. Let me tell you guys something. Us Pats fans, we hear what you're saying. Y'all saying we don't belong. Y'all saying we got lucky, saying it was easy schedule. But y'all wasn't saying that throughout the season when we was losing for 5 straight years in a row. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. We the Patriots for the reason. Okay? We all we got. We all we need. Ain't nobody like us, man. Like my boy Stephon Diggs say, I like us. We like us. We the only ones we need. We the only ones we ever needed. All you haters out here who ain't ever seen a Super Bowl, who ain't never won a Super Bowl, who ain't never even sniffed a Super Bowl, y'all can cut it, okay? Just admit it. We the real America's team, not them fake-ass Dallas Cowboys, not them sorry old buttercake Rams, not them wannabe dirty birds they call the Falcons, okay? We the ones. Y'all the twos. Okay? So before y'all come over here, start talking that mess. Y'all just enjoy greatness. Watch us win our 7th. Watch us win another one. And watch your team, who runs the league, get it done. Y'all have a good one now. All right.
Hey, I tell you what, okay.
I'm glad the game started. I'm glad
Man, you know that old saying, like father, like son. Damn.
I know.
You
Ladies and
cannot.
gentlemen, for those who don't know, that's my son. That's Mr. 87,000, who I paid for child support. That's him right That's the one that owed me $87.14. But but and then plus
Double R.
I really don't know him, man. You see how short he was. I thought he was taller than he wasn't even taller than the car that was behind him. But at the end of the day, Double R, I'm tell you what, you ain't the team that run the league. You ain't the team that did nothing. You the team that lost. So in other words, don't you come talking about my Buttercup Rams and his Dirty Birds and like we want to be. Y'all didn't do nothing. I don't even know why y'all showed up. Why did y'all show up? Y'all want to play like that? You could let somebody else win. Technically, y'all should have never been in there. Denver beat y'all if Bo Nix were playing. The Texans would have beat y'all if the quarterback would have played better. Y'all ain't no Tom Brady, ain't no Bill Belichick, ain't no more Roger Goodell helping y'all no more. It's over with. The cheating gone. Y'all won't see the Super Bowl again. You got lucky this year because you had a weak ass schedule. So you want to come on my show talking about what y'all go do, and then you lost. I want you to do a recap after the game, but you wouldn't do it because you know what you gonna say. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I don't mean it. He was crying and everything like he used to do. He was talking about, I want my mommy. I want my mommy. That's what he was doing after the game. He want his mommy. What you guys say about Wesley?
I just gotta say this. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was hilarious. My favorite part of it was it sounds like there was some chickens in the background, some kind of I think I may have heard a rooster or some kind of shit, you know. You'd be out there in the damn country.
Yeah, he was in the country. He was in Nashville, Tennessee, in the country.
Tennessee, that's where he was.
Yeah.
I saw it snow on the ground. I said, "Damn, he must have been somewhere cold getting ready to watch that Super Bowl."
And then I told him, do not wear that jersey. Last time he wore that jersey, it was one of my opening day parties. I said, Double, do not wear that jersey. Because every time you wear that jersey, you lose. But Double wanted to wear it. So he was like, I'm going to wear it, Dad. I'm going to wear it. That's okay. I said, why you going to lose, Double? So, and what happened? He lost. Then he come call me, like I said to him, I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
Poor old boy, I tell you, man.
He's a loser, man. But yeah. I said one good thing about my son. He better enjoy the years that they was on top because they was the best team of the decade because they did it all with Tom Brady. They did it all. So I got to give them credit on that. Even though they cheated a lot too, but they won. So we just said, everybody should have got their referees, and especially when they played y'all blew a 25-point lead. Y'all should have got them. Shit, I don't know. Y'all didn't pay the referee good that day.
It wasn't paying the referees. It was a stupid ass head coach.
Oh yeah. We need to follow that with my man Noah, for he got his say about the game.
He's in his bedroom. I have to see if he wants to come out and pay a visit to you so you can acknowledge him. Like, but he kind of acknowledged you, or he sent you a video.
Like I said, Noah got 10 different teams, so I know one of them will go win.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Hold on one second. Let me send him a text message, see if he'll come out for a quick shout out.
Oh, double I. He was happy then. I mean, he was talking some smack then, Wes. He was telling America how he really felt.
Oh, he
thought he was gonna win. He really did.
Yeah.
Go win. But he ain't gonna win. Well, you tell Noah if he don't want to be on the show, he ain't got to be on the show.
He just came out of his room, so I just sent Jessica. He sent his mom, his he said okay, so he should be here in just a couple minutes. So the game. Congratulations, Seahawk Nation, and a lot of friends up there in Seattle. Our fans, and of course, my son. I had a little mini Lombardi trophy, and I don't think I sent you the video. I have to send it to you, and because you're not on Facebook quite yet. But anyways, I had a little trophy for him and I presented it.
You gotta send that to the producer so he can put it on for us, man. That's
Oh
like,
yeah. That's a good point.
We-
Good point. I gotta get better. I gotta get better with that stuff because producer Darrell, he's always on it for sure.
on this shit, boy. I'm telling you now, can't do it without him.
That's for sure, boy. That's for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
anyhow, so on to sadder news. So
Okay.
after the after the NFL awards, our my boy James Pierce Jr., who's the really good football player that we traded to Ramboy's Rams for their pick. We went back in the first round and got Mr. Pierce Jr. and he showed out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after the NFL awards shows, I guess he went to Miami and met his old girlfriend and hold on thought for 1 second. Just stand by 1 minute, Rambo. Let me step to the left 1 second. Excuse me, everybody, all our followers. I'll be right back.
Come here.
Here you go. Sit down.
Come here.
Sit down.
Come here, man.
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go.
What's up, Noah?
What's up?
What's up? Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Good. Hey, I'm coming to get it back next year. You can have it this year. I'm coming to get it next year.
All righty.
You enjoy the picture?
We'll see about that.
See about that.
Oh, you gonna see about it, no. I'm coming to get that victory. Then I want you to give me that jersey if I can tear it up and burn it. How about that?
I don't think so.
Nope.
All right, what are you supposed to tell him?
You're supposed to just stick the finger up and say acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you, my trouble.
All right, buddy.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Good job, son. Good job.
I tell you.
These damn kids.
That's why I call them freeloaders. That's why I call them.
So anyhow, I appreciate that, Ramboy. Thanks for being good support like always. Noah's a special. That's my son. He's very special, and he's on the autism spectrum. He's got autism, so that's why he's a little shy. But anyhow, good kid, and he loves the Seahawks. And he did tell me, he said, Dad, before we made the video for you, Ramboy, he said, Dad, I don't want to. I said, what's wrong? He said, I don't want to upset Ramboy. He's a nice man. I said, son, you're not going to upset Ramboy. He's my boy. We've known each other for a long time. Ain't nobody going to get upset.
No, we will be upset about no game. We ain't playing.
Yeah,
we just a fan at the end of the day.
That's what I told him, Ramboy. I said, Ramboy's just a fan of his Rams, and just like you're a fan of the Panthers and Seahawks, and me, your dad, the Falcons. So, but it was funny because when I'm presenting him the trophy, I said, "What is that?" And he took up there. And he said, "Winning." Oh, thanks, son. I love you too. But you're correct. That is winning. Must feel amazing to win 2 Super Bowls, I just want one. I just want one before I leave Earth.
He's one.
That's right. So anyhow, back to what I was saying before Noah wanted to come give you a quick, come on the program and let you acknowledge him and stuff. So like I was saying, everybody, it's just very unfortunate. Nobody in this world is perfect. I'm not perfect. Ramboy's not perfect. Sean John's not with us tonight. He's not perfect. No one in this world is perfect, but it's very disturbing, the allegations against him for, what went down. Now, I'm not going to judge anybody. Certainly not going to judge any Falcon player. I just hope that everything works out for the best. And if he did do something they shouldn't have done, then unfortunately, you do the crime, you do the time, or whatever have be. But it's just very unfortunate, Ramboy. That's certainly, I could, you probably have to agree with me that if the shoe was on the foot and something came down, one of your all-star linebackers who were, rookie, whatever, somebody got in a little bit of trouble, you probably wouldn't, you wouldn't be very happy either. But, I just hope everything goes okay for him. And if he is guilty and he did do these things, which there's video of him doing things that are really, really bad. It's just a shame. And I hope, wish the kid but the best of luck, but he very well may have flushed his career down the commode. So we'll see. We'll see.
But I didn't know he had problems before he came into the NFL. They say he had a lot of red flags. That's the reason why he dropped so far, because he really supposed to be like a top 10, top 15 player.
Yeah. And what's funny about that, Ram Boy, is the Falcons knew about that, because they of course, the media is asking the Falcons, Matt Ryan, everybody, and Arthur Blank, why did you? Well, of course, Matt Ryan wasn't part of the organization when it was our old regime, which is Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot. They asked, Matt Ryan, and then why would you draft somebody like this? Well, everybody, like I said, everybody makes mistakes in life, but it's the way you learn from your mistakes in life makes you a better man.
Mm-hmm.
So, me personally, looking at things like that, you got to roll the dice and see what happens. But unfortunately, the dice this time looks like it was snake eyes, and it looks like it's going to bite us in our rear end.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. But it's certainly not a good look for my Atlanta Falcons, and not a good look at all for James Pierce Jr. It's just unfortunate.
But he definitely on the commissioner list, because when you do that, even if he not found guilty or nothing with the what's the name charge, the NFL go make an example.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, even if he doesn't get anything outside of the NFL, he's looking at least probably minimum 4 games, minimum. Yeah, at least without pay. I believe that's the minimum now. Is I think it's the first offense is 4 games without pay. I believe that's something as severe as the charges are against him. Which, like I said, there's video of him, breaking his Lamborghini into her car, and then he fleeing police, and then he getting in his car and running almost over a police officer. During that time when he was running over the police officer, he's just very lucky that they didn't, pull out and protect themselves and fire their firearm and maybe striking him. So he's very fortunate that didn't happen. But not a good look at all for Atlanta, Ram Boy. Not a good look at all. So.
I just want these athletes and people in life period just know, man, let's just try to stay out of trouble. Let's try to live and do right. And when you're in that position where he at, like when these guys go on summer breaks and spring breaks and stuff, y'all make good money. He ain't out there doing what we do. We like what we do because that's what we at now, in life. But if we had all to do it over again, we was in y'all's shoes, hey, I can't say either. I might be getting a little trouble myself. But try to just do what you do out there. Try to do the best you do out there and stay out of trouble, and just don't get in trouble, because I mean, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. Your family depend on you, and you gotta learn where you came from. When you came from and you struggled to get where you're at now, and when you get there, man, I want to stay there. If I hit $1 million tonight, I want to stay there. I don't want to go back. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm retiring tomorrow.
Right.
I'm just trying to. I just want the young players to just work on your game. Get your game better. It's what about. And then when you get older, you can look at it and tell your kids the same thing. Because when we get old, we start realizing stuff that we did wrong. And I keep on telling my kids the same thing. What I did wrong, I want y'all to be better than me. Because I know I did a lot of things wrong that I could have did better in my life, and I pray that they follow me and be past me and do better than what I did in life. So that's all we want for our kids, is do better. That's all we want for this world, to do better.
That's right. And I told Jessica the same thing. I said it's really a shame, because apparently she broke up with him, and they were together for like 3 years or something like that, and he just got really, really upset. Well, they could have both maybe handled it a little better. Yeah. And instead of him getting in his Lamborghini and then following her, and then she look up and realize it's him. Well, all she maybe could just simply say is, look, we're going to end this. like you said.
And she probably did. He probably was just, and love do make you do some wrong things, boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you're right.
Love make you
Love talks, and love hurts too, like that song,
I
So
remember when I was a kid, now my first girlfriend, Juliet Owens. I don't know if you watching the show, Juliet. I just want to tell you, girl, I remember you.
and Julia, if you're watching the show, you're a smart young lady. I'm only kidding.
How about second grade love? That was second grade love.
Hey,
Second grade, man. Second grade.
how you guys, Rabbi? He wrote on that note, check the
Yeah.
box.
Would you be mine?
Will you be my girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Check yes or check box no.
That's how we used to do back in the day. That's how
Yeah,
we used
back to you. Oh yeah, man. Valentine's coming up on Saturday, man. I remember them things when I was younger. Will you be my Valentine? Draw a big old heart on the thing
Yeah.
with a little shooting the arrows, and then up here draw a little stick figure like he's shooting a bow and arrow, like a love heart.
Yeah.
Will you be my Valentine? And then hopefully I got it back, and I would slowly open up and say, yes, she'll be my Valentine. The rest is history. You kids today have no idea what we used to do back in the day.
Back in the day. Well, I tell you.
It was something else, baby. It was something else.
If they only knew. They only knew.
That's for sure, right? That's for sure. So, Rambo, before we came on the show tonight, I read an interesting article on one of the websites. I don't know, NFL something, Ian Rappaport, one of those. It looks like Mr. Crosby's informed the LA Raiders that the Las Vegas Raiders, that he is no longer interested in playing for them, and he will not play one snap for them next year. And if they're not willing to trade him, then he is going to sit out. So
Wow.
he lists 3 teams that he was interested in possibly trading, working a trade with. Number 1 was the Lions.
Oh.
Number 2 was the Cardinals.
Ooh.
And number 3 was my Dirty Birds, Atlanta Falcons.
No, I didn't hear that, Wes. No, I didn't hear. I think now, now you. It ain't trick or treat season, Wes. So stop doing the trick or treat or April. Ain't even April yet. April Fools and all that kind of stuff. Wes. Because 3 teams I heard that I ain't heard neither one of them teams. I heard the New England Patriots, number 1, because he want to play for the coach. I heard the LA Rams for 1. I heard the Chicago Bears. I didn't hear nothing about no Atlanta Falcons. Nothing about and why would I want to go play for the Cardinals? Really?
Oh, I know. Yeah, Jessica even said that too. She was like, "Did you say the Cardinals?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why would he want to go to the Cardinals? I mean, you won 3 games this year in Las Vegas, and the last 2 seasons you won 7 games, and you want to go to Arizona?
Arizona?
To play with the Cardinals? Excuse me, that are having a tough time rebuilding, getting ready to rebuild another head coach." So she's like, no, that don't sound right. So, but
I won't be
it's funny because you said it's funny. Sorry, Ramboy, cut you off. It's funny because she said, well, we want him bad.
Who
She
said
that? Jessica said the Buccaneers wanted him last year. She said they wanted to make a trade with Las Vegas in the middle of the year once the trade deadline was coming up. They were trying to make a trade for him. But Las Vegas wasn't interested in getting rid of him. But now, she's like, well, maybe we got a chance. And then she said, no, probably not, because who wants to play for Todd Bowles?
Because he going to be out of there next year if he don't win. He going to be gone.
Yeah.
I was surprised this year.
Yeah. And then Mr. Robinson will be their new head coach. Won't that be a beautiful day for Atlanta Falcon fans?
But think about it. You can see Max Crosby with the Rams. He won a Super Bowl. This might be Matthew Stafford last year. We might take those 2 picks that we got, trade one of them for Max Crosby, and then trade the other one for Trent or what's his name? Trick McDuffie from Kansas City. Ooh, wait. And then I heard this one I really like. I heard a receiving core of Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, and Mike Evans. Oh my goodness. That
Yeah.
was
I tell you what, Rainbow, I had told Jessica, I said, listen, Mike Evans will not be a Buccaneer next year.
no.
I guarantee you that man is gone like the wind, like the movie, gone like the wind. He put his time in. He did his time. He got a ring with him when Brady was there. Good for you. Yada, yada. Deuces, Tampa. Time to move on to a new team.
I know.
I'm telling you. She's like, oh, no, he's coming back. He's coming back. No, baby, he ain't coming back. He's going to be gone. And if he goes to L.A., oh, my.
Wait.
Boy, I tell you what, Ramboy, that right there, baby, will be nasty.
Now, if I can get him and Max Cosby. You remember I got Odell and Von Miller. Anything possible now. Anything possible.
That's true.
We go wait and see on that right there. I ain't got to give nothing up for Mike Evans because he's a free agent. So.
Right. That's exactly right.
Ooh,
yep. Sign him for 1 year, 2 years, and
now, Sean John was on the show when I said that. Sean John be like, "No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, Kennard, don't get your hopes up, Kennard.
Yeah, well, Kennard, no, that ain't happening. That is not happening. You telling me that? Yeah.
No.
Where's Sean John?
Where's he? Okay, shut. Cut it out.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. So
what y'all looking at now season? What you hearing? What's the rumors y'all hear?
Well, I mean, that was, that's what I read earlier. So that was one. But and then apparently they're interested in George Pickens as well from, the Cowboys. But the rumors is that he ain't going nowhere because Jerry Jones is going to put the franchise tag on him. He's willing to take that hit, to pay him whatever. I think it's $28 million or something like that. So Jerry Jones got the money. So he's like, he ain't going nowhere. So I think that's just a bunch of, wishful thinking on our end. So, and don't really know yet. Haven't really heard anything else about quarterback. Apparently Michael Penix is doing very well and he's well ahead of schedule. So he said he should be ready for week 1, which is good. So we'll see what happens there. And then, of course, apparently in March, early March, middle part of March, apparently we're going to be telling Captain Kirk. Appreciate your services. Holla. So
not the Kurt.
Yeah, Captain Kirk. Yep. If Captain Kirk ain't willing to negotiate his contract, Captain Kirk got to.
If I'm Captain Kirk, I wouldn't need negotiate because I said, let me go back to Minnesota, see what you can do in Minnesota.
Yeah, well, that was also one team that said, well, hey, we may and help JJ McCarthy, get him back up. And then also I saw that possibly Arizona may pick him up. Yeah. So, there'll be there'll definitely be some teams interested in Captain Kirk. Yep. He's still got a little bit of, he's still got a little juice left in the tank, but
got a little
his time in Atlanta Round Boy has officially dried up.
Yeah. So y'all got how many picks y'all got this year, Wes? I never asked you that. How many picks y'all got?
Well, Ramboy, like us we were talking about earlier in the show with Mr. Pierce Jr. He unfortunately made a mistake, and mistakes happen. But anyways, so that cost us our first rounder. So we ain't got number 1 because that's now in LA at number 13, and we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, got 5.
That's it, Ramboy.
Oh, you might get some
five picks.
Because compensatory picks, you might get some of those.
Yeah. We, each team usually gets, so And then we'll be able to bring in some undrafted free agents. And there's been numerous undrafted free agents that have gone on to win Super Bowls. So you never know. Maybe we'll find diamond in the rough, shall we say?
You might find a Puka Nakua.
Only I can pray.
But tight end, you think you letting the tight end go? Is he go?
Yes, I do not. I do not see. I do not see Kyle Pitts coming back to Atlanta. They're certainly not going to franchise tag him. The franchise tag on him is like 28, 29 million. So that's crazy. So I definitely don't think that's going to happen. So I think Kyle Pitts will be hitting the free agent market as well. And
what about Mooney? Mooney a free agent?
No, Mooney's under contract for another year, but I think he's going to be a casualty cut.
Okay.
To be honest with you, he needs to be cut because really, with the exception of last year, this year he didn't do anything. So he had one good year, and that was about it. And then
what about Algier?
Algier, unfortunately, probably be a little too much money for the pocket. So I think I hate to say this to you, but I think Tyler's going to be give the ball to Tyler on another team. God bless him, wish him nothing but the best because I'm a Tyler Algier fan. Guy's a bruiser, never in trouble, always humble, never complaining, never whining about being behind Bijan, nothing. Came in trying to do his part, So
I can see him either in Houston or Denver. Ooh.
Well, I read a report that if he's available, Tampa's very interested in him because Tampa's going to be losing one of their running backs.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we'll see what happens. But then David, David Njoku? Is that how you say it? The guy from Cleveland.
Oh,
he said Cleveland, that's a wrap. I ain't coming back to play for you. He's done playing for them too. So he told them.
He'll be a hot Atlanta.
Won't be, so it's very possible. Maybe sign him a 2-year deal, bring him in, and then develop maybe develop a younger tight end, to either this year or next year's draft and go from there. So So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, it's just it's gonna be a fun few weeks leading up to March and April and then May, and we'll go from there. So we'll see what happens.
And fans, we definitely gonna do live this year. Our draft party, where we be either Buffalo Wild Wings or Papa Dollar supposed to be hosting it this year, but I don't know if Papa Dollar gonna host it. But if he do, we're gonna be what Papa Dollar say he gonna have it there. But more likely we're gonna be back at Buffalo Wild Wings, the fellas hanging out, chilling. We're gonna go live from there. We'll talk about how the Rams used the Falcons pick to get Bella to one more notch to go to the Super Bowl next year in LA. But we gonna be in that Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And Sean John will be there. Looking all sad.
Well, hey man, you never know because Ian Cunningham, he's already said, you saw what he did with Chicago. We helped them, get back in and establish some more, got some more picks. So we very well may get back in the first round.
I'm telling you, you trade Drake London. You might not like that. But think about it. Your coach didn't pick him, and the general manager didn't pick him. So you might well start fresh. That's your best asset you got on your team. You're not gonna trade your running back. I'm gonna build around him. Drake London, you can always go get receivers. A lot of receivers in this draft right here. So you can get a receiver. So I know y'all don't want to trade him, but shoot, if I can trade him to New England and get a first round pick for him, shoot, or somebody, Philadelphia, somebody go jump on him. Tennessee need a receiver. Cleveland even needed. They got two draft picks. Like the Jets, they got 2 draft picks. Now I trade him. He ain't nobody special. He ain't no Puka Nakua. He ain't no doggone Devontae Adams or nothing like that. Now, but he's a good player. He'll get you a first round pick. So you can always build from a receiver, but that running back, I would not trade him. You trade him to LA because the way he did us in that game, I ain't like that. I still see him running right now. He's just running down the field on us right now, Wesley. Like, man, Somebody stop that guy. Come on, fellas. Shoot. I was up the ball here was like my wife was like, "What's wrong, baby?" I said, "Man, what we doing, man?"
Oh, ran all over you. That's for sure.
You got all these dirty bird fans around me talking noise and stuff. I mean, they were like, "We gonna beat y'all. Y'all gonna see you back to LA." They thought we were from LA. We right down the street.
You should, man. I tell you, you could really mess on them people.
It felt good though. I felt like I was from LA that night. I'm like, we had packed like we were coming to. We stayed at the hotel right across the street from the stadium, and everybody was like, all the Ram fans coming in. They got at the hotel and stuff. The Falcon fan walking in. Man, we felt like we were out of town or something. We were right down the street. I was like, baby, we just go stay here. And it was cold that night, people. It was cold.
Oh boy, was it ever. That was a cold tailgate.
I had the bootlegged Tommy and Ghost talks trash to me. Boy, I wish I can get that. One day, producer, give me that doggone picture again. I need it one more time, baby.
Oh, good old Darrell. I'm sure he's got that in the archive somewhere. That's for sure. That's
you got
for sure.
left one day.
All right, Ram Boy. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Tonight, I tell you what, since Sean John ain't with us, I got final thoughts last week. So tonight, Ram Boy,
Let me one before you wrap it up. Then my producer got something for me. If you got something, give me a thumbs up or something, producer. Or just pop it on. We'll give you about 10 seconds here. I can tell you if he got something now. I don't think he got nothing. I don't think he on his job right now. he supposed to have something for me. If you ain't got nothing, just give me a ding ding. Give Wes a ding ding because my phone ain't in here. He give you a ding ding yet, Wes?
No, I believe we ain't gonna have that now. We'll have to wait for that next week.
Okay. Well, go ahead, Wes. We're gonna let you close it out, Wes, because you the man.
All right, Ram Boy. No problem. No problem. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Appreciate all the supporters and all the subscribers. Just please keep subscribing. Tell your friends and family members about Two Birds in a Rim, two cats. Two great guys. Love talking about football and having a good time together. So we appreciate the love and support. Just like I said, send it to your family members, whoever, and just keep clicking that thumbs up, baby. We appreciate the love. That's for sure. So anyhow, and then least but not last, congratulations again to the Seattle Seahawks and world champions. Second championship ring for you all. So congratulations.
I got one thing you get through, Wes.
Okay, Ramboy, no problem. And September, we're in February. September can't come soon enough.
You got that right. And I want to wish my beautiful wife, Michelle Conard, a happy birthday. I was going to say Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
You were about to say Merry Christmas.
A happy birthday tomorrow because she's only 29 years old tomorrow. 29. I'm on 39, y'all. So she'll 29 years old tomorrow. But that's the love of my life and been married 15 years now. And I'm happy to have in my life. I'm happy to have 6 wonderful kids and two little fantastic dogs. One's my baby boy and one is my little girl. So at the end of the day, I'm thankful and grateful, and Lord bless us to see another day. Hey, we're going to enjoy her whole month of February. It's her birthday, y'all. So give a shout out to Michelle on the chat. Tell her happy birthday. Other than that, Wes, we out of here.
Holla.